So it was a beautiful morning, no plans, no pressure, just boredom. I was scrolling through the auction listing like I always do, half interested, ready to close the app when something stopped me. A 2016 Mercedes Benz E220D Sport Premium, long digital screen, the spec everybody wants, but my god, it was ugly. I mean, it was proper ugly. This was end of the road ugly. The front end was completely gone, the windscreen was in pieces, every airbag deployed, the radiator had shattered, the bumper didn't exist, the bonnet was destroyed, and the wiring was hanging everywhere like spaghetti. This was peak category S chaos. The auction description said doesn't start, doesn't drive. Most people would have closed the tab and move on. But here's the thing about me. Mercedes doesn't scare me. Anything with real Mercedes DNA, I'm calm. But the one with Renault engine Mercedes, I don't even click those. So I watched the auction and it was quiet, too quiet. No bid, no interest, just silence. I placed one bid and that was it. I won the car at the starting price. When the car arrived, I won't lie, it was brutal. It looked like he fought World War II and lost. But even then, I was confident. The first mission was simple. Get it started. Turn the key on, it tries, then he dies. So I called my guy. Now listen, this guy doesn't touch spanner. He can't even lose a battery terminal. But the Mercedes Benz ECU coding is a wizard. Don't ask me where I found it because I'm not telling you. I explained to him what the car was doing. He laughed. Crash mode, he said. 5 minutes. He plugged in, clicked a few things, cleared the safety mode, and boom, the engine fired up and ran beautifully. That was when I knew this car was coming back. The front end was completely smashed and the wiring was snapped everywhere. So I got to work. This car needed almost everything up front. Slam panel, bonnet, full radiator pack, steering rack, subframe, headlight, complete front wiring loom, airbag, windscreen, coolant pad, and plenty more. Piece by piece, I rebuilt it. Radiator packing, front end rebuilt, and I traced every single wire myself. Luck was on my side. One breaker had the exact same car and I was about to break it. I bought half of the car, and because I took so much, he even threw in extra parts for me. Once the front end was done and everything sat perfectly, the airbag guy came in. Every depot airbag was replaced and it was done. There wasn't a single warning light on the dash. The subframe had taken a hit, so it went off to the mechanic, and that's when we discovered the steering rack was damaged too. We replaced it, and strangely, it didn't even need coding. It just worked. Back to bodywork I went. Yes, a lot of money went into this car, but there was no regret. While rebuilding this one, I was still buying and rebuilding other E-classes. I've built and sold over 20 E-classes in the UK. Uber driver loves them. They are economical, reliable, and solid. And here is the secret. Every E-class from 2016 to 2020 is W213. Different specs, same DNA. Every reg taught me something that helped with this build. Once the airbag was perfect, I called the windscreen guy. They took their time because the old glass was completely shattered. Slowly, very slowly, the Mercedes shape came back to life. Cooler pipe was replaced, bumper fitted, headlight aligned, then off to the paint. When it came out, it was beautiful, but the interior told a different story. Mink colored leather had turned almost black. A normal car wash wasn't going to save this, so I called proper detailing guys. When they finished the car looked showroom fresh. On the road, drove like heaven. I wasn't even planning to sell it. I love this car. The full leather, the smooth drive, I used it as my errand car. Until one day at work, it got stolen. Another car restored, another happy thief. But the crazy part is this, note this clearly.